You're absolutely right in what you're saying. One, it's been 75 years. And secondly, way too many people have been silent even long before October 7th. And that is very true for many people. And I'm not going to sit down here and tell you, oh, but I have been speaking about Palestine for years. No, that's not because it doesn't matter. But what I feel, or I wouldn't say what you're missing, I want to give you another angle to this whole topic. And the angle I want to give you is that one, of course, it's been 75 years of colonization and occupation and ongoing genocide of the Palestinian people by is not real. However, it got more common knowledge after what happened on October 7th because of Islamophobia and because of racism, because of the way the media pushed the October 7th attack is why more people started talking about it. That falls back to one, the thing that we as general society rely a lot about the information the media gives us, because starting with October 7th was literally started a flood of information coming from Palestine, from Palestinians in the diaspora, from all types of people globally. But your point about it's better, what you said, a lot of you just started talking about Palestine in October and ignored them before, yet we didn't judge you, so why judge them? The angle I want to give you is one, October 7th, it's been almost 7 months. That's one. And that's not all, because like you said, better late than never, right? And at the end of the day, the result is the more people speak about it, the more donations can be raised, the more awareness can be raised. So that's a good thing, right? But a good intention is not always a good outcome. And the coincidence is not one. There is no coincidence between the Blockout 2024 and all of a sudden big ass celebrities and influencers speaking out against something that has been going on for the last 7 months. So, as much as I agree with you that way too many people have been silent when it comes to Palestinian struggle and the occupation of Palestine that has been going on for the last 75 years, it is not about judging them, it's holding them accountable. Because when you have a platform of millions and millions of people and you continue making your fashion hauls and your food hauls and you continue making your funny videos while at the other end of the world, people are literally dying in a genocide, and then you found out about this genocide, because let's be fucking for real, we know that all these celebrities, they know. Each of them that are speaking out now, they know. They have been knowing since October 7th. What do you mean? They are speaking out now because they are afraid. They have seen that the masses indeed hold power, more power than they actually want us to hold or think we hold. We hold all the power because we made these people. We can also unmake these people. So them speaking out now is just an act of PR. It's hypocrisy. I agree that at least they are speaking out and something is happening. People are getting the help they need, getting the money they need. More people are speaking about it. More awareness is being created. It has nothing to do with judging people. And of course, I think the intention of the Blockout 2024 was to let these people know that if you don't talk, we will block you. But the thing is, the Palestinian suffering and the genocide is not the only thing that is going on in the world right now. And just because these people are talking about it now, they will still be silent about every other thing that goes on because the focus is on Palestine, rightfully so. However, these people will be like, oh, if I talk about Palestine, they're not going to block me. But I don't give a fuck about West Papua. I don't give a fuck about the Congo. I don't give a fuck about Sudan. I don't give a fuck about Yemen. I don't give a fuck about Haiti. All these things are going on at the same time. If we have the energy for one, we need to have the energy for all. We need to talk about everybody that is living under occupation, everybody that is living under oppression, everybody that is living under a genocide, everybody that is suffering from the hands of white supremacy, not just one. And what these politicians or what these celebrities are doing is they are speaking about one topic because they think that's what the masses want to see, and then they think they're good. That's literally performative activism. And it's not judging them, it's rightfully holding them accountable for their fuck-ups and their hypocrisy that they're playing right in our faces. Do something. You should have done this the last 7 months, but at least you're doing it now, but don't just stop. Because watch it. Watch it. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 videos and then they're good. Then they think, oh, I've raised X and X amount of money, now I've done my duty, right? But while they have done their duty in their hypocritical ass world, Other people are still dying. Other genocides are still happening. Occupation is still ongoing. Police brutality is still a thing. Compared to what happened in BLM 2020, celebrities were talking about BLM and police brutality and this and that. Where are they now? Nowhere to be seen because they don't give a fuck. They rode on the bandwagon of BLM in summer 2020, just like they're riding on the genocide of the Palestinians now. That has been going on, and there is no end in sight. There is no end in sight. The suffering of the Palestinians, there is no end in sight. So these people are talking about it now because they are forced to. But what are they going to do in the future? So it is not about judging them. Don't get shit twisted. This is about holding people accountable, one, and forcing them to continue to speak out, not just about one, but about all forms of oppression. And they will, and they have to. If they don't have to, they have to live with the consequences. It's very serious. It's very simple.